Hello, my beautiful and lovely gamers. My name is Jonal today. Right before we start this video, if you wanna catch me live, because 1 hour after this video goes up, 1 hour boys, 8 PM Norwegian time, I will be live streaming on Twitch, link to that down in the description. Come and catch me live, you can ask me a question if there's anything that you want to know, hear, whatever. In general, just see me play, have a good time. I also have a face cam, so if you want to see what I look like, which you know, some people really wanna, then you can see me what I look like there in a really shitty angle, because my camera is at a really bad spot, but that's a different story. Today we're talking about Blizzard's hero design, why I get frustrated about it, and I want to clarify a lot of stuff, because a lot of people like to take what I say, or the title of my videos, or the thumbnails of video, and immediately just like flame me down in the comments for being trash, or something like that. So, yeah, what I want to just say is the way that I look at a hero, and I don't know if you are the same, or if this is something because I coach teams, but I think that there are more people in the community at least that thinks like this. When a new hero is released, we look at the kit, we look at, okay, they do this are the stats, this is very reliant on this, and then we look at, okay, how will this affect dive? How will this affect death ball? Is there any team composition right now that this hero maybe work really great against, especially in combination with another team? Is there anything that this can secure? So, for example, Ryan Zarya comp has a lack is really bad against dive, for example. Okay, is this hero gonna patch that so that all of a sudden Ryan Zarya can be really good against dive, and all of a sudden we maybe can play that against dive? So in general, I look more about the abilities and the stats and how that will affect the individual teams as a team effort, and what role that hero will be filling in the meta, compared to, you know, how fun it's gonna be to play it, or how frustrating it's gonna be. Sometimes I do. I remember when I saw Moira's ultimate the first time, I was just expecting everyone to flame Moira for like using her ultimate to damage instead of healing. I don't really think that happens too much, but that's like the only exception really I was thinking of. But what frustrates me is the amount of low skill tier heroes that they are releasing. And now I'll start getting flamed on. So I want to again clarify. Every hero needs fucking game sense. The Mercy mains, the Mercy one tricks that say, you know, it's actually really hard to play Mercy because we need a lot of game sense to work. Everyone needs a lot of game sense to work. But yes, a hero with Mercy that has no solo carry capabilities, except, you know, she can heal a lot, but she can't frag, really. She can't really frag consistently in team fights. A hero like that needs good game sense because he has nothing else to bring to the table. A McCree that has, you know, lower game sense than the Mercy, but has god tier aim, it's like, okay, cool, like he can just frag anyway. Like, as long as he's good mechanically, he can a lot of time in most elos, just like, just frag out. We good, right? So that's more, but everyone needs good game sense. So, in my opinion, saying that a hero is very difficult because it requires a lot of game sense, it is kinda misleading. Let's talk about someone like Winston, and let's talk about someone like Mercy, to really specify this point. I think this is very important to understand, especially when people start flaming you in ranked. If you play Winston, he needs leap cooldown, bubble management, pressure management, positioning, and really understand, because he's the front line of the team. He needs to know where to dive, when to dive, how to engage, how to scout, priority targets, when to use primal, how to use primal, damage combos, the land and the slam. He needs to be able to use primal effectively to deal damage. He needs to understand how to actually pressure and push the opposing team, and when to let the opposing team get closer so that he can reinitiate a dive. That is the stuff that he needs to understand. If you play Mercy, you need to understand how to heal, how not to die, how to position yourself, and where can you glide to if something happens. That's really what you need. And yes, you need to understand, can I rest that, can I not rest that, and if I rest that, will there be less healing on my main group, therefore maybe letting someone else die. When should I pop my Valkyrie, which is like standard ult management, which every hero has to care about. But there's a huge difference in between those two heroes. And when we look at heroes like Moira and Brigitte, two support heroes, it is very clear that Blizzard is trying to cater to more people to try to get them into support by saying, hey, these supports are very strong, they're not very difficult, maybe you want to play them because they might be easy to rank up with. Now you have someone to fill because you can dominate people with very low skill. You don't really need you don't need good accuracy or something like that, but you can still frag out while being a support, so you're filling the support role without any skill. Here you go. And yes, there are some skill with Moira and blah, 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 blah. But that's really frustrates me. I want to see more heroes like Ana, like maybe even Zenyatta, in that skill tier of the support. I want to see tanks that really require skill. Orisa is the same, and I play a lot of Orisa. I'm a really good Orisa. It's drop shield, hold mouse 1, think about when you burn hold. If you get jumped or you don't have a shield, take too much damage, press shift. That's Orisa. Make sure that you don't waste Bongo because it's so slow to build. That is Orisa in a nutshell. There's not really much more to her. With Ryan, at least you need to really be good at landing pins and Earth Shatters and Fire Strike and dropping the shield to hit him and then put it back up the shield and shield movement and stuff like that. At least you'll need that with Reinhardt, right? At least Sarah needs to have good tracking capabilities, being good to land with the right clicks and good bubble management, and someone like a Hog needs to have really high hook accuracy and really be really good with his right and left clicks to really effectively dish out damage. At least that's are the cases with those guys compared to someone like Orisa, and it to a certain extent doesn't frustrate me too much, that because I understand how this changes the meta and I understand how this works with teams, stuff like that. One of the teams that I'm coaching right now, an incredibly strong team, top 500. They play, you know, triple support with a Brigitte, and it's like, okay, that's really cool. That haven't really seen triple support in ages. That is really cool. I like that. But the fact is that personally, I don't enjoy those heroes, and I can't enjoy those heroes. When it comes to picking support, I will always pick Ana over all of the support heroes that are currently available. If I can't pick Ana, I will pick Zenyatta. If I can't pick him, I want to pick Lucio, right? Not because I'm gonna pick Moira because Moira is strong and really broken, but I don't want to. I really just want to play Ana because Ana has a lot of skill to her, and she's very fun because of that. Because there's a challenge playing her. Because I feel that when I pull off a 6 sleep or a sick nade, or when I quick scope, heal, and damage combinations with nading and sleeping and combine all the kits, it feels fun. It's really fun to pressure my skill level. That's why I play so much Genji, so much Tracer, so much Hanzo, so much Widow, McCree. I try to play these high accuracy heroes because it's so fun, where I can combine that with the rest of their kit and really do a lot of cool, fun stuff. And I don't get that with Moira, and I would love to hear your guys' opinion. Do you guys think that it's bad that Blizzard is releasing a lot of these lower skill ceiling heroes? Or do you like that? Do you think that that is fine? Especially if you are in lower elo, if you're in gold or silver or bronze or maybe even platinum. I would very much like to hear from you. What is your take on this? Because for me, like I started in 2.7k, which is platinum in season 2. I finished in diamond, so I've never really been under there, like personally. And I do coach people for that, but a lot of the people that I coach, they play like Genji and Tracer and Hanzo or main tank or something like that, like Winston and Reinhardt or Arnos and Yada. I don't really see a lot of them really maining stuff like Mercy or Moira and want to talk about Brigitte and stuff like that. So I would very much love to hear your opinion on that down in the comment section below. As always, guys, this is my opinion. We don't have to disagree, but let's start a conversation about that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you on the stream today. Link down in the description. Also, join a wonderful Discord community. There is actually a giveaway there from one of the admins. So, poggers to that. He's giving away Metal Gear 5, I think? Not sure. Anyway, you can check that out. It's in announcements. I love you guys very much. You guys take care of yourself. Stay positive. And as always, guys, keep the enemy in your crosshair.